What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin Bees. I'm a wife, a mom, a military veteran, and I spent 13 and a half years in multi-level marketing, healed my way out of it, and now I'm using all of my social media platforms to educate and raise awareness around the dangers of multi-level marketing companies and the tactics used by the reps to try and recruit you. If you're brand new, what is up? Thank you for popping in. I hope you decide to stay a while. If you've been here for a while, thank you for being here. Like I say on every video, I appreciate every comment. I appreciate every interaction, every view. You guys are amazing, and thank you. We just hit 6,300. I say we because it's a collaborative effort, right? So we just hit 6,300 subscribers, and it's just really exciting to watch the growth of this channel. As I am putting out educational content, hopefully to help people not join an MLM. So if you'd like to follow me on Instagram or TikTok, here's my handles. And you can also, if you'd like to become a member, that's cool. We have a Discord. It's a lot of fun. We do a lot of chatting, and it's just really cool. Today, I'm pretty excited about this video. I've actually covered this person on my channel before, but we have some updates. And so for those of you that were on the live from this previous weekend, you know that we covered and have covered a couple times, I believe. Yeah, 2 lives with JJ and myself, a company called Awakend that is getting ready to launch. It's a weight loss MLM. It is such a mess, you guys. We thought Elamir was bad. Oh my God. Awakend is a hot mess. And just my opinion. And so they have a weight loss supplement, and they also have NFTs, and that's how people are joining. Up to $3,500 to join. So if you've not watched those last 2 lives, they are very lengthy. Lives are usually a little bit longer. Go and check it out. But I wanted to lay the groundwork for this video. So one thing that we are seeing is some of the people from Elamir are jumping over to Awakend, and this individual is jumping from Tranont over to Awakend. So yeah, I wonder why that is. Could it be because she wants to be at the top of the pyramid and make the most money? I don't know. Drop your commentary below, but let's not send this person any hate. Again, this is highlighting the behavior. This is highlighting the patterns that we see over and over and over again. So let's dive into, it's 2 parts. So the first part is a post that she put up, and then the second part is a video. So let's talk about the post that she put up. I know this is kind of small. Actually, let me make it a little bigger. There we go. I'm going to read it to you guys. Okay. Part 1. This may or may not come as a shock to you. Shit. It actually shocks me because a week ago, this wasn't in my plans. Pay attention to that sentence. It's going to be important a few paragraphs down. Okay. Because a week ago, this wasn't in my plans. Just remember that. But I am resigning from Tranont. It has been a beautiful, peaceful chapter in my career. It was exactly what I needed after my previous company shut its doors on me last year. Very interesting choice of words. She was actually a part of Black Oxygen Organics, which was shut down for a number of things. So, but just the wording of that is very, very interesting. It was a safe place to heal and pick up the broken pieces. The products and the people are absolutely top-notch. I cherish this time so much and grew as a leader and person. But sometimes things change. We change. We are allowed to do that. I agree. I think that when you change, it is you growing and learning the lessons that you need. But when you are presenting it on your Facebook page or social media in general, trying to justify the fact that you want to go to another company and you're trying to recruit people to go with you to include, in my opinion, former team members, that's kind of icky. Just my opinion. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. Sometimes we're offered a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that God and the universe tells you not to pass up. God and the universe has nothing to do with you changing MLM companies. And in my opinion, Megan, this is a form of spiritual manipulation. We'll get into that later, though. Okay. This was not an impulse decision. Megan, did you just say in like a few paragraphs back that a week ago this wasn't in your plans? And according to your social media, I think I saw like 6 or 7 figure earner, I don't remember which. So if you're making 6 or 7 figures from tranont, allegedly, and a week ago you weren't planning on changing companies, I would say that's probably an impulsive decision. And why would that leap happen? Because of the money. Yeah, you're probably going to be a founding distributor in the company. You're probably going to be locked in. I bet you're coming in at the 3,500, or you came in at the 3,500. I bet you're going to be locked into diamond for 5 years. I bet you're going to have a bunch of convention tickets for next year. Yeah, that's just what I'm guessing, Megan. If I'm incorrect, you just let me know. Okay. Interesting, though, that you think it wasn't an impulsive decision, but that's fine. It wasn't a decision I took lightly. I've said no to a gazillion other opportunities presented to me, so you know it has to be massive to pull me away. I couldn't be more excited for what is coming. It's already turning out to be bigger than anything I've ever done. Mark my words, this will be the biggest thing I've ever done. I feel like we need to edit that last sentence to, I think this is going to be the most money that I have ever made off of other people's time, energy, and effort, because I'm getting into a ground floor opportunity first, and I'm going to be the top of my pyramid. There, fixed it for you, Megan. All right, so that's what we're dealing with. That's part 1. Now, part 2 is her live video that I'm going to give my commentary on. So you drop your commentary. Can't wait to see what you guys think. And let's get this show on the road.
What is up? What is happening? Hello. Megan Tassart coming to you live from my home in Astoria, Oregon. Part 2. I have had a lot of messages. Okay. I've got some
messages from former team members asking where you're going and what you're doing so that you can recruit them. I wonder if they have a rule where you can only recruit people that were in your first line. I wonder if you're recruiting people from your entire organization in tranont. Inquiring minds want to know.
Explaining to do. So as you're hopping on, say hey, let me know you're here. Drop me some hearts, drop me some comments, say hey in the comments. What's up, Katie? If you are live, drop the word live below. If you're catching me on the replay, hashtag replay. If you're brand new, you have no clue who I am, you've never seen me before, hashtag new, fist bump, new friends. I want to circle back and connect with you.
So if you're new, she wants to circle back and connect with you and see if you want in on the ground floor opportunity. Let's just call it what it is, Megan.
Let's do this live, and my phone's gonna die. So I titled this live, I have some explaining to do, because I do, okay? So 1, if you saw my post from the other day, part 1, I have resigned from my company that I have been with since my last company shut its doors down. So I resigned from tranont, and I have some explaining to do. So never say never, for 1. Okay.
First of all, why do you guys think that she feels like she has to explain this to everybody? If it was such a strategic move, if it was so planned out, if it was really about the people, if it was really about, because I know she's going to say it because they all say it, if it was really about, I just wanted a place for my team to win, why does she have to explain that? I'm just saying.
Okay, so this was not something that I thought of, or that I thought even was going to happen a week ago, to be honest. And I wasn't looking to leave my company. There was nothing like wrong per se going on, because people are like, what happened? What happened? Is something bad happened? No, nothing bad happened. I love tranont.
Was your check dropping, Megan?
I love the people. I love the products. Okay. I freaking got a tattoo that says change life. That's how much I love that company. Okay. And I do not regret that tattoo at all. It was a beautiful journey. It was a beautiful chapter in my career. And I thought that I was going to be there for a really, really, really long time, to be honest. I really did. Okay. But sometimes things change. Sometimes you are presented something that absolutely shifts your perception, changes the course of your life, changes your mind about things, okay?
Drop in the comments what you think that thing is that she was presented with. I'm not even going to say it. You guys go ahead and drop that in the comments if you would like. And if you just want to watch, that's cool too.
So one thing, I'm always going to be real. I'm always going to be transparent with y'all because that's how I roll. You guys, if you've been following.
Why are you talking like that? Number one. And number two, if you were really being real about this, you would be talking about the money. You would be saying, this was a decision that I made for myself and my family because I'm going to make more money. That would be real and authentic.
Following me for any length of time, I call myself out all the time. I show up real and raw on here. I do not try to be anyone who I'm not. I always am gonna just tell it like it is. And that's why a lot of you follow me. That's why a lot of you love me, because that's just who I am. So I said that I would never go to another startup. And I'm sticking my foot in my own mouth right now, okay? I needed tranont at that time in my life. I needed stability because I had come from two startups that ran not great, and one of them shut its doors down on me, and it was absolutely freaking devastating. And I needed a safe place for me and my team to go and heal. I needed a place that I could feel stable, to go and heal from the MLM PTSD that I had so severely suffered from. Okay.
Let me get it together. I cannot stand as a military veteran when these MLMers, let me point the right way, use the term PTSD as a way to justify their next company. This infuriates me. How disrespectful, and not even just to veterans, anybody that suffers from PTSD. And for you to get on here and to be talking about it like, oh, I had PTSD from my previous companies, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. That's disgusting. Making light of mental health issues and challenges that people have that can barely get through the day in order to pitch your next thing. Megan, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. That's disgusting. I cannot stand it. I cannot stand when these people talk about PTSD, MLM PTSD, as a way to recruit people into their next thing. That's disgusting.
And so it was exactly what I needed for that time in my career. Exactly what I needed. Okay. And it gave me a safe place. It gave me stability. It gave me a beautiful income to support my family. It gave me beautiful products. It was everything that I needed. It gave me people that were the just utmost ethical, most integrity. Like, I love the people at tranont. They're the best. They are the best. They are. And so it has nothing to do with that. Sometimes your manifestations come.
Here comes the spiritual manipulation. Okay. God, the universe, your higher power, whatever you believe in, has nothing to do with you being guided to an MLM. This is just spiritual manipulation that we're about to hear. Oh.
And hit you in the face when you least expect them.
No,
and one thing that I have always said, even to my husband, to my team, people that know me, know I've said this. I have always said, God, I wonder how those people, like those leaders, get asked to be like on day one of a pre-launch of a company. Like, how does that happen?
So you were happy with tranont, but meanwhile you were manifesting a ground floor opportunity where you could be the top of the pyramid. Megan, I don't think you thought this through, what you were talking about.
I wonder if I would ever get approached to be on day one of like a company of like opening its doors. How cool would that be, right? I literally have said that. And I had no idea that it was coming. I had no idea that it was going to smack me in the face when it did. And I wasn't looking for it. That's usually when the most beautiful things and the universe, the biggest signs come to you, the biggest guidance, the biggest path and purpose for you come when you are not looking for it, when you are least expecting it, right? How many of you have like, you're like in the dating world and you're looking for the perfect guy and you can't find one. And then when you stop looking for the perfect guy, boom, the perfect guy shows up in your life, right?
That's called a strawman fallacy, what she's doing here. You're comparing two things that have nothing in common, trying to defend what you are doing. So that's called a strawman fallacy. Finding your perfect partner and being in an MLM have nothing to do with one another. That's a weird comparison.
I mean, how many of you had a similar experience? Okay, drop me in the comments below. So I was approached by someone that I highly, highly respect in this industry, a multi-millionaire in this industry, not just like, I didn't see a post on social media. This wasn't just some like, Joe Schmo or like, a mid-level leader or.
So you were messaged by one of their master distributors? Let me guess. Then you got on a secret Zoom where they talked about the comp plan and they talked about the founder packages and they talked about how you can be locked into rank 5, or not rank 5, that's prove it, where you can get locked into diamond for 5 years and get free shipping on your monthly orders. That couldn't be it, right?
Someone who hasn't created any level of success that approached me. This is someone who has literally built multiple millions in this industry, like a very highly respected leader in this industry.
Respected by who? Other people in the industry? Okay.
Approached me with literally a once in a lifetime opportunity to be the first person, one of the first people to join her, and one of the first people to join a company. When I was approached with this, there was not even an ability to join yet. This was like before the doors even opened for pre-launch for it to be available for anyone to even join.
And you think that that's a good thing? You think the private messages and you think all of this is a good thing?
I was approached with this, and you guys, I get pitched all the time. I get pitched multiple times a day, multiple startups, multiple companies. I literally get pitched in my inbox all day, every day. And I'm usually like, no, I'm good. I'm solid.
I'm going to take things that don't happen all day, every day for $500, Alex.
But when the universe tells you to look at something, like, you have a gut feeling. Do you guys drop the word gut feeling below if you know what I'm talking about when you have that gut feeling, when it's like, boom, right? So usually I'm like, no, I'm good. The universe literally gut punched me to say, okay.
Was it the universe or was it greed? Asking for a friend.
I'll take a look. I didn't say yes when she approached me. I wasn't like, I'm in, I don't need to look at anything. No, I said, I'm open. I'll take a look, because it was a gut feeling from, I call it my higher power. Call it whatever you want. You believe.
I have to pause this because I'm on her profile right now. And an hour ago, as I'm filming this, she is lashing out now at people that are coming at her for doing what she's doing. By the way, this pause is really unfortunate. I'm going to read this to you guys. Of all the things I've witnessed in the online space, nothing is uglier than when people turn on those who've helped them and then bad talk them all over social media. I've seen some really good people treated so poorly. If you don't like how you're led, go be the leader you wish they'd been. If you don't like how they teach, go be a better teacher. If you don't agree with their advice, don't take it. What you don't do, don't is in all caps. Are you mad, Megan? Are you mad? What you don't do is burn the bridge and everything else around it to the ground. For one, it's nasty behavior that sends out really negative energy. And for two, it's a classic form of self-sabotage. Okay. Both of which are likely to come back and bite you in the ass. Let's all do better. Heart. XOXO Meg. Why do you think she put that up an hour ago? Are people talking about her? Are people upset that she's probably talking to their people from her previous organization? I don't know.
And God, universe, whatever, it doesn't matter. I call it an inner knowing, a gut feeling that said, you should look at this. Okay, so I got on a Zoom with the master distributor and the people that were running the company.
I just would like to say I called that.
That are also 7- and 8-figure earners. They are very well respected people in the industry, like people who have created millions and billions. Not just like these are legit business people who have multi-million-dollar brick and mortars, also very, very, very well respected business people. And I sat on this overview Zoom and I couldn't say no. Like I literally, like even if I wanted to say no, like I know we all have a choice, but like what I saw on this Zoom, I got butterflies. I got my gut feeling said, this is it, Meg. You have to do this. Like you cannot pass this up. You have to do this no matter how hard it is. Like sometimes the decisions that we make are hard decisions, right? There is no intention of hurting anyone or disappointing anyone or letting anyone down. That is sometimes the decisions that we make for us and our family and for the betterment of our life and our team's life and our family's life can be hard on other people.
Okay. That being said, who benefits the most? I'm going to say that again for the people in the back. Megan, who benefits the most from you jumping into another company, being one of the first under this master distributor? Who benefits most? Because it's not your team. I like how you're trying to make this sound like it's for your team. Like, oh, we're going somewhere where we can win. No, it has everything to do with you and the money that you're making. It has nothing to do with your team. And especially because, don't you remember a few minutes ago when you said Tranont was incredible and the people are incredible and there was nothing wrong? Now that story's changing a little bit, right? So which narrative is it? Just say it's about the money. You could have sent this in an email. Like, hey, I'm taking another opportunity because I'm going to make more money.
Whether you like any decision that you make in life, you're always going to upset someone. You're always going to piss someone off. You got to do you, right? And I'm a huge proponent of you got to do you. Like, do you, boo. Put that in the comments below. Do you. You always have to do you. You have to follow your heart. You have to follow your heart's desires. Because if you're not following your heart's desires and your passion, your purpose, and what's calling you and that inner knowing, if you're not following that, then you're doing yourself and your life a huge disservice, right? So I sat on this Zoom and I saw the product, and the product aligns with everything that I'm all about. You guys know I'm all about health and fitness. My jam is helping women mostly get healthy with their physical body, right? We all are struggle, like as a woman, especially a woman in my 40s. I struggle with the weight loss myself, gaining and losing the same 10 pounds.
Now what she's doing here is she's, in my opinion, working on getting that customer list, the customer waiting list going. So she's identifying her target demographic. That's what she's doing. But she's presenting it like, I'm such a good person. I'm the same as you. Not to say that she's not a good person, but the manipulation that I'm seeing from this entire live so far, and we're barely halfway through, disgusting.
And when I saw that it wasn't a Band-Aid product, this is a revolutionary weight loss product that is not a...
According to who?
Band-Aid. There's no stimulants involved. It gets to the root of what is causing people's weight gain that has been off the market. No one has this product. No one.
So what you're saying, I just want to make sure I'm understanding what you're saying. You are saying that the reason that people can't lose weight is because of one thing. That's what you're saying? So it couldn't be a number of things. It's one thing. So this one thing is going to help everybody lose weight, right? It's the one problem people have as far as why they can't lose weight. That's what you're saying? Cute.
Can get this product. You can't buy it on Amazon. You can't buy it anywhere else. We have global.
Megan, you sure about that? Or are you just repeating what that master distributor told you? You can't get it anywhere else? You sure about that? You might want to Google that. And for those of you that are watching, there's more coming, baby.
Exclusive rights. It has a double patent, and it also comes with clinical studies and clinical trials with proven results. One, okay, and I'll get there.
Let's get there now. Let's go there now. So this study that she's talking about was done on 22 women, and they were taking this product, the original product, not what they changed the name to, because it's been in litigation for 14 years. So what she's talking about is a study of 22 women, all seemed to be healthy, where they were taking this product that she's talking about, in addition to restricting their calories and working out. So that study showed a drop in fat loss, and that should have triggered a bigger study. That should have triggered something with a lot more people, and so that they could say, hey, this is why they lost fat in this time period. But because it's a smaller study, because there's those three components, the product, the calorie restricted diet, the exercising, you can't say that it was from the pills they were taking. You can't say that. And also, it's a study on 22 people. If anything, it should have just been like, hey, we might be onto something here. Let's do a larger study. That wasn't done. And by the way, this study was from 2008. It's 2022. Megan, I need you to research this, baby. I need you to research this.
So when I saw this product and how it works on the hormones in your body and in your brain.
By the way, if it has to do with your hormones, please don't go to an MLMer, okay? Go to your doctor, go to your whoever you see for your medical care. That's who you go to. Don't go to an MLMer. She's not qualified to help you with your hormones. She's not qualified. She's just trying to sell a product that, oh, this helps with this. Half of them, in my opinion, probably more, and again, just my opinion, probably have no idea what they're talking about.
To really help your body burn fat, gain lean muscle, and work on the hormonal imbalances in your body. This product has been off the market for over 14 years. It was on the market over 14 years ago. It was selling 500,000 bottles per month. People were having insane results, an average of 21 pounds lost in 6 weeks. Insane, proven.
Were those people also exercising and restricting their calories? I bet they were, just like the study.
Results, clinical trials, clinical studies, right? If you know network marketing products, most network marketing products don't have clinical studies. They don't have
Oh, also, Megan, who funded that study? Oh, you don't know? Okay.
Clinical trials, right? You're going off, someone says it works, and okay, it works. But it's very rare, because it costs a lot of money for a product to go through clinical studies and clinical trials, and double-blind placebo clinical trials at that.
Is anybody else very distracted by her body language? Like, Megan, are you okay? The amount of fidgeting with her hair and all over the place. What is happening?
So when I saw that, and I saw the product, and I heard the story behind the product, and so it's been in litigation for 14 years. Our owner was able to get the global exclusive rights on this. And when I saw the results, when I saw the clinical studies, when I heard what it does, I was like, oh, Oh shit. I need this product like freaking yesterday, and so does my entire network. But that wasn't all of it, okay? That wasn't all of it. Because I'm a freaking businesswoman, okay? If y'all know me, I own a brick and mortar business.
Oh, here come the resume statements. Listen, I know what I'm talking about. That's why you should do business with me. Not only am I in an MLM, but I also have a brick and mortar statement. Thank you to the behavior panel for teaching me some of this stuff. Not that I'm an expert in body language, but it's very interesting to see some of the things that they teach on their channel right here in front of us.
I own a couple online businesses. I have my coaching and my courses. I've done network marketing for the last 8 years. We own a food truck. I'm a businesswoman, a smart businesswoman. And when I saw everything on the business side of it, and I know what happens when a company is done right and you get in early. I know what can happen to people's lives. It's where millionaires are made.
Did she just say the quiet part out loud? Megan, I feel like this is the first time you've been very truthful. Millionaires are made when they get into the companies first. I'm proud of you.
I know people that have got into companies at the very beginning, we're at the stage we're in right now, that are a company done right by the right people with the right product, the right compensation plan, the right business people running it, the right infrastructure. I've seen what that does to people's lives. They become millionaires, and they stay there, and they grow this beautiful organization. And
notice she didn't say anything about how the products change people's lives. She said they become millionaires and they grow this beautiful organization. It's all about recruiting. Wow, what a shocker.
I met the owner, saw her heart. The company name was like total alignment for me. I'll tell you.
What was it, the part where they don't spell it properly? Is that what was in alignment with you, Megan? I'm confused.
Because I'm not, it's awakened, like awakened health, awakened self, and awakened mindset, awakened body. Like all of the things lined up for me when I saw the compensation plan. The compensation plan mirrors the compensation plan where I was at a company that I was with in 2020 where I was making like $35,000 a month. And so when I saw the compensation plan, the people running it, the infrastructure, the product, that's literally going to be a viral product.
So I'm wondering, and maybe you guys know, let me know in the comments if you do, but I'm wondering if she got into Boo early and that's why she was making $35K a month. Also, I find it really weird that she's not weird, typical that she is talking about the income that she was making in a very similar comp plan. This is just her trying to use income claims to recruit into the next company. It's a similar comp plan. We're going to do the same thing over here. You could be a part of it, but you got to get in early.
If you are looking for help with getting to the root of your weight issues and weight management issues, and you don't want a stimulant and a Band-Aid product,
Hey, Megan, that's a health claim. Weight loss is a health claim. You can't say that.
Drop the word weight loss below. We should have a conversation. When I saw all of it, I saw the vision. I heard her vision. It's not going to be the only product. We're launching with this product, one product, which is very smart because it's simple duplicates, right? And then I heard her vision for the future products that were like aligned with everything that I stand for. And the universe, you can make fun of me. I know I'm going to get so much backlash for going to a new company, all the things, right?
And why you actually are, because I just read your Facebook post from like an hour ago. Why are you getting backlash? Maybe journal on that. Maybe stop for a second and journal on why you are getting backlash. If tranont was so great, if the people were so phenomenal there, if you were so happy with the product, it has to be because of the money, right? It has to be greed that is taking you to this next company so you can be at the top of the pyramid. That's why people are pissed off. That's why people are saying what they're saying to you or about you or whatnot, whatever you're alluding to on your Facebook page. It's because you were talking about how incredible tranont was, and then it's like a week later, oh, I'm joining a new company, ground floor opportunity, best product ever. You're giving people whiplash. They don't know what to believe because you said this, now you're doing this, and people are confused. In addition to that, the people that have followed you from previous companies on your social media platforms are going to be the people that you recruit. Some of those people are under other people in tranont. That's called cross recruiting. So I wonder if Awakend has a policy where they say, well, if you're coming from another company, you can only recruit people from your first level. I wonder if that's going to happen, Megan. People are pissed because they're like, wait a second. Now she's going to take all of my team members. And you're going to, because we see it. That's gross. That's why people are pissed. That's why you're catching all of the smoke when it comes to joining another company.
I know that. It's fine. But when you know. And I can't ignore that feeling. I can't ignore a once in a lifetime opportunity to be in at something at the very beginning with the right people, the right product that's going to go viral, the right compensation plan.
So you can be a millionaire. So you can be the one that benefits the most at the top of the pyramid.
In a place where my team could really, really win. My whole entire team craves simplicity. But
I thought things were great over at tranont. I thought everything was great. There was nothing wrong. Oh, that doesn't fit the narrative here. So now you have to switch it up. It wasn't simple enough at tranont. So now you got to go to something that's even simpler, right? Is that what you're saying? And also listen to what she just said. Her entire team. So I'm curious. I'm curious if you were on Megan's team in tranont, how do you feel about her speaking for you? You can message me on Instagram. You can drop it in the comments, whatever you are the most comfortable with. I'd venture to say that there's people in her organization that are or in her previous organization that are probably not very happy that she's speaking for them. And from the sounds of it, she brought over a large chunk of her team from tranont. This is what starts lawsuits. This is also the basis, in my opinion, that we see bridge contracts, where they get locked into a certain amount of money, they have to hit a certain rank. There's all different types of ways that bridge contracts or sales performance contracts can be done. And I'm just wondering if that's the case here. I don't know. Although I have confirmed that happens with Q Sciences, in case you guys didn't know that.
I had a gut feeling that said, you cannot pass this up. You can't. I meditated on it. I prayed on it. I got my crystals out. I got my spirit guides involved, all my woo-woo stuff. Where are my woo-woo friends? Drop woo-woo below. I got all the things. I didn't make this decision hastily. I sat on it. I looked at the Zoom and I thought, and my gut, and I tried to ignore my gut. To be honest, I was like, no, I'm going to ignore my gut. I should probably just stay where I'm at, right? And like I said, I meditated on it. I got my spirit guides involved. I asked the universe, God, like, what am I supposed to do here? Please show me the signs, show me the path, open it up, give me clarity, give me guidance, do what you do.
And that's called spiritual manipulation. Guaranteed. God, the universe, your spirit guides, they're probably not going to guide people to a multi-level marketing company where 99.7% of people lose money or don't make any at all, according to the FTC.
And I tried to ignore the gut instinct that I had, but I couldn't ignore it. I had to do this. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity to start something that's going to be absolutely game changing in this industry. It's going to be massive. It already is. In 4 days.
How is it already massive if the company hasn't even launched yet? Oh, because you guys are just signing distributors, just like Elamir. So right now you are operating as a pyramid scheme. That's what's happening. Cute.
It's 5 days since we started. My team has 443 people on it. What? What?
Cross recruiting.
And I jumped. So I made a really, really hard decision, and I forgot what I was saying earlier about hard decisions that I was going to come back to, but I made a really hard decision, and it upset a lot of people, and I get that. I absolutely understand that, and that's not.
You know what's crazy? These leaders that do this, these people that are at the top of their pyramid that leave and go to another company and are like, listen, I'm trying to do things the right way. I'm trying to not piss people off. I'm trying to blah, 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 whatever, are the same ones that go on social media and start shaming people when they have a team member that does the same thing. It's so ironic. It's almost like it's okay if I do it, but it's not okay if anybody under me does it because I'm going to lose money. Wow.
My intention ever to, I mean, like, my intention is to help people and make an impact to people's lives, and help people, help women with their mind, body, health, spirit, all of that, their mindset. And I just knew in my gut that this was it. And this will be the biggest thing I've ever done in network marketing. Our company opened up for links 4 days ago or 5 days ago. There's 4,000 people in the system already.
4,000 distributors. The product isn't available yet to customers. It's the same thing we saw with Elamir. Y'all are operating as a pyramid scheme. By the way, don't think for 1 second that this hasn't already been sent to the FTC. And by the way, for those of you that are listening, feel free to send this video to the FTC because I'm sure they would love to see it. The health claims, I'm sure there's going to be medical claims as well. I'm sure there's going to be income claims. And, you know, now we have operating as a pyramid scheme. So let's just add it all into the mix and call it Awakend. Awesome.
This will be, and I was one of the first in, this will be the biggest thing that I've ever done in my career in 8 years in network marketing, hands down, 100%. I know it in my gut. Like, it will be. So that's why I had some explaining to do, because I said I'd never go to a startup. That's one thing I said. I was done with startups, but I could not say no. And when a startup's done right, I know how people's lives can absolutely change.
Megan, what are some startups that have been done right? You've talked about people that have done it the right way. Who? I would love to know. I'd venture to say that it's probably a bunch of people that are in Awakend with you, right? That's how that's going to work.
You know, my life has changed in a startup, actually, and I was able to go heal for the last year almost in a very stable company, heal my PTSD to prepare me for this, to prepare me to be able to come into a company during pre-launch, build this up, build the systems for my team.
I'm sorry, I can't get over this PTSD garbage that they throw out. Being in an MLM is not going to heal your PTSD from being in other MLMs. You can't be in an abusive relationship and be healing from an abusive relationship. That's not how that works. The only reason that you're bringing that up is because you are looking for other people that have had really tough times in MLM, that weren't happy with their leader, that were upset that they were recruited and they never heard from their leader, or any number of things that we see happens in MLMs that I also experienced. But I'm not sitting here talking about healing from PTSD while trying to recruit people into another MLM. That's vile.
Help be part of this pre-launch team. Oh, I know what I was going to say now. Thank you. So the product, we hard launch October 1st. The product is not available yet. And I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for people saying, you jumped into a company without trying the product. You freaking hypocrite. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, you are.
I did. And I normally would never, ever do that. But my faith comes from these clinical trials and these clinical studies that show proven results.
Was it the faith, or was it because you're getting paid off of those 400 some team members now and it's really just about the money?
If there was no clinical studies, if there was no clinical trials that show that double blind, double patent, proven results with testimonials, I saw the testimonials, I saw the clinical trials, I saw
the testimonials where it literally looks like they're sucking in versus not sucking in. Those ones, yeah, we've seen those too.
People that had lost 21 pounds on average in 6 weeks. If there wasn't any of that, I probably wouldn't have gone, right? So I'm putting faith that this product does what it says it's going to do based on the science, based on the facts, the evidence. There's evidence that this product works.
There's evidence that that product might help with fat loss, but a study on 22 women is not enough to say it's evidence that it 100% works. Also, what was that gal's name from the live the other day? Jody. She's a master distributor. I wanted to say here, it's not enough evidence to prove that it's 100% fat loss, because that's what she was saying. By the way, 100% fat loss, Jody.
Product was selling 500,000 bottles a month back when it was on the market, before it was off the market for 14 years. People are craving this product. People that knew that product back then, big time people, leaders at other companies that knew that product back then, have jumped into this company and locked arms here because they know what this product does. This product will be viral. So
I got nothing. Never mind. The viral thing. I can't.
So that's that. So I did. I'm taking a blind leap of faith. Is it a risk? Sure. Every startup is a risk, right? But I have so much confidence in our owners and the corporate staff and these master distributors that are millionaires, 7 and 8 figure earners. They're not going to put their name and their reputation on the line of something that's going to be a shit show. They're just not. And so far, it's been smooth and beautiful and everything dialed in perfectly.
I don't know if she's on the same team as the Zoom we saw the other day, but that was not smooth. That was chaotic. Oh my God.
Corporate has their shit together, which, hey, freaking men, right? A startup with corporate that has their shit together is huge, okay? If you know, you know. So, new opportunity. You should probably get into my inbox because you know how I build. You know how I build. We got a team of 443 already, okay? I was top recruiter yesterday in the whole company.
Oh, more resume statements. Okay.
Okay? If you know the timing, and I don't want to I'm not trying to be like spammy and sleazy.
Yeah, that's exactly what you're doing.
And freaking whatever, hypey, but I am kind of being hypey.
Thank you for admitting it.
Because it's a big deal. I'm excited about it. I'm more excited than anything I've ever done.
And why do you think that is? Why do you think you're the most excited than you've ever been about any other company? Could it be because you're at the top of the pyramid and you're going to make the most money? Could that be? Yeah, that's probably it, right?
And that's huge because I was really freaking excited about a lot of things, about a lot of moves that I've made. I've been really excited. My excitement level for this hands down beats every other thing I've ever done. This is going to be bigger than hands down any other thing I've ever done. So if you
Greed does some crazy things to people, y'all. It really does. Wow.
know the advantage of getting in now, it's a binary system. We build 2 legs. Everyone that comes in after you goes under you on one of those 2 legs. You know, getting in now before I build the shit out of this, because I'm building. We're going hard. We're going fast. It's moving extremely fast.
Oh.
You know the opportunity. Maybe you don't. Maybe we need to have a conversation. I can explain that to you. But if you've been in the industry, you know what timing can do on an opportunity like this at a level that we're at right now in pre-launch until we hard launch October.
Is anybody else secretly waiting to see an S-curve, a standard S-curve on their opportunity? Listen, this is where we're at. We're about to step into momentum. Okay, the timing is right. Please show us an S-curve.
First, we're going to build this out like crazy. Products are going to start shipping October 1st. You definitely want to get your hands on the product. Drop the word weight loss below. I'll get you on my customer list. But if you want to take advantage of an opportunity that can legit change the course of your life, if you put in the work, if you come and build this with.
Oh, okay. So what she's doing here, in my opinion, is how do I want to word this? She is programming in for when people join and they say, oh, it didn't work for me. I didn't make any money. I was working a whole lot, but I didn't really see like a payout from it and this and that. Oh, well, you didn't work. You didn't build. You didn't put the effort in. Yeah, you guys see where she's going with that, right? She's trying to make it seem like, oh, I have all the answers over here. I'm going to help you. You know, you build your business, but I'm going to help you. That's what Eric Worre says. And, but if it doesn't work, that's your fault, not mine.
Me, I'll want to lock arms with you, then get into my inbox or drop a comment below and say info. Let's have a conversation. Just look at the info. It does not hurt to look at.
Her commission breath is straight up stanky. Stanky. You feel me? Oh,
the info. And I promise you, when you look at this Zoom, you are going to be excited. You're going to be excited, and you're probably going to want to be part of it because it had to be massive to pull me away from a company I love. There was nothing wrong with my previous company. Like, it had to be massive. It had to be game changing to get me here, and it is. So, if you are looking for a new opportunity and you like health and wellness.
Let's also remember the fact that people in her previous company follow her on social media. So she's planting the seed of, hey, listen, if you're not happy, maybe you're not happy that I've left. She didn't say that, but she's kind of saying that. If you're not happy that I left, if you're not happy with the leader that you rolled up to, if you're not happy, you know, in your current company, she's trying to cross recruit people from other companies. That's what she's trying to do. Because those people have followed her. They follow her on social media. Yikes.
Unless you're looking for help in that arena, this is not going to be the only product. There's going to be more products. They're going to be exciting. They're going to be viral because our owner knows. She was in the field for 14 years. She was a top multi-million-dollar earner. She knows what kind of products go viral. She knows what to bring to the market to make us stand out, and she's already doing it. So if you want to be part of this, you need to get into my inbox, drop a comment below. Let's have.
So she knows how to scam people quickly. Is that what I'm hearing you say?
A conversation. Look at the Zoom. I got a Zoom for you. Okay. And this could change the course of your life, your health, your wealth.
It could change it if you do the work, right, Megan? If you do the work, if you build this, yeah.
And your mindset. So that's what I'm doing. That's why I need to explain myself. There's part 2.
So this whole live of you explaining yourself was really just so that you could build a recruit waiting list or follow-up list and then build your customer lead list, like a waiting list. That's all this was. While trying to pretend like, listen, this is about the people. I want everybody to win and this is going to go viral. That's really what this live was about, right? While adding in some resume statements, while having that chaotic energy. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I love you guys. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the hate. If you got it, okay. I appreciate you all. I really do. And I know this is a shock. I know this is a surprise because it shocked the shit out of me, honestly. But you know what? The universe works in mysterious ways and it's on its timing. And now that I think about it, it's divine timing. It's actually the perfect timing in my life that the universe decided to drop this in my lap. And it's not on my timing. And so I can't like argue there. I'm like, okay, all right, it's time. It's freaking go time, baby. So anyways, I've rambled on long enough, but I had to like get this out. I needed to be open and transparent. I haven't been on social.
You haven't been open and transparent, except for that one time that I said you were being honest when you were actually talking about millionaires being made in these MLM companies that launch because people get in first.
media since I like made the announcement because I'm just coming up for air. My messenger has been freaking crazy. We're launching this. My team's on fire. It's exciting. It's fun. So I'm literally just getting time to come on here and share this with you guys. So okay, get ready because it's gonna go fast. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys all soon, and I love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Oh, I don't like it. Not one bit. The cross recruiting, resume statements, the defending, all of it. The spiritual manipulation. I feel like if there were a video that showed all of the manipulation techniques that these MLM leaders use, it was this video. We saw strawman fallacy. We saw, again, the resume statements. We saw spiritual manipulation. We saw an attempt to cross recruit. We saw basically a curiosity video where she's trying to have people, drop waiting list or drop, weight loss or whatever she said, whatever her call to action was. She learned that probably from rank makers. Anyways, we saw all of it. Disgusting. Mm-hmm. And there's definitely going to be more to come with Awakend. Definitely more, at least on this channel and probably others. So anyways, that was today's video. If you loved it, give me a big thumbs up. If you have not already subscribed, I would love to have you subscribe. If you would like to just watch quietly, that's cool too. I appreciate that. And don't join an MLM. Don't do that. Okay. Start your own business. Find ways to make income that is other people won't benefit off of your time, energy, and effort. Do your own thing. I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.